Do you know what's better than having one source of income? Having 7 different sources of income, at least according to the recently published IRS research on high income tax returns. 2 out of 5 millionaires have more than 3 sources of income. Well, they have at least 3. And 35% of millionaires have at least 4 or more than 4. Now let's move on to the video. Let's make you all millionaires in the very nearest future, and let's talk about the best way you can get there fast through adding different sources of income to your portfolio. Number 1 source of income is the most common income for the majority of people. It's pretty much where everyone starts an independent life. It's getting a 1 to 9 job and working on a commission or a salary. Yes, number 1 source of income is your daily job that you do for a commission or a salary. And what I'm about to tell you is extremely important. This will change your life so much. You will have the power to turn your life around and get to the other 7 sources of income with ease in the next 5 to 10 years. So you will not be stuck doing your 9 to 5 job forever. So this is what most people do once they get a job. They buy expensive car. Then they rent an apartment that eats up most of their salary. And then they also go out with friends and they eat at restaurants, they travel, they buy expensive clothes and expensive furniture, only to throw it away when moving to another apartment. And this is what I've done for years. I'm not special here, I'm sorry, but yeah, this is what I've done. And I'm not proud of it, and frankly, looking back, I think it was a really stupid thing to do. With so much money we were making as a family, we could have saved around $1 million. I'm not kidding. We could have saved $1 million without even investing, just sitting on the bank in our bank account. That was a lot of money wasted for the past 10 years and something I regret, but I'm willing to learn from my mistakes. And I'm here today to tell you what not to do or how to be wealthy without going through the same lifestyle that I had for the past 10 years. So guys, listen up. If you're in your 20s, that's perfect. After watching this video, hopefully you'll get so much information to set you up for life and become wealthy by the age of 30. I'm not kidding. In 10 years, very doable. I don't know if you know this, but the rich get richer by investing their money and not spending their money. They don't get rich because they spend money. Money has a compounding effect on your wealth. The sooner you start investing your money, the sooner you will have the freedom to quit your 9 to 5 job and live off your dividends or capital gains or your side business that might become your main business in the very nearest future. If you're in your 20s and you're just starting your journey and you have a 9 to 5 job and you're hoping to become rich one day, that's what you need to do. You need to budget your monthly spending and allocate some amount of money towards some other sources of income. We're gonna go to number 2 source of income. It's a dividend income. Dividends is the type of income that's the easiest to start right now. All you need to do is just set up an account with a stock trading company such as Robinhood or Ameritrade, Betterment. Ameritrade is for more advanced users, so if you're not an advanced user, if you don't know much about stocks, I think the best app and the easiest app to set up is Robinhood. It's also a very established company. They've been in the market for about 10 years now, so it's pretty safe to set up an account with them. Setting up an account takes less than 5 minutes. Then you can deposit $100 on your account. You'll get 2 free stocks from Robinhood, by the way. If picking up a specific stock is difficult for you, then you should look into investing in index stocks. Index stocks are very safe. Even Warren Buffett himself recommends investing into index stocks. So just Google index stocks, do a little bit of research, and here you go, you're all set up. Now, congratulations, you have a second source of income already set up. So when you own stock of a company, you get paid dividends quarterly or every 4 months, and the amount of dividends will depend on the company's earnings. So before you buy stock, you can check the amount of dividends paid by the company to figure out if it's a good investment if you want dividends. Most companies will pay anywhere around 2 to 8% quarterly, which is much better than saving your money in the bank. Income number 3 is capital gains. Getting dividends is a very small portion of your sources of income. Honestly, there are some savings accounts that will give you 2% dividends per year, but the beauty of the stock market is that it has a tendency to go up over the years, sometimes by 5 to 10% a year, sometimes more than 10% a year. So of course it depends on the company, but when the price of a share goes up, this is your capital gain, and your capital gain is your third source of income. Personally, I'm planning to invest in stocks for the next 10 to 20 years without selling the stock per se, unless the stock really underperforms. Then of course I will sell it. But I'm planning to sell my stock to cash out for capital gains later in my life. Capital gains is your profit on investment, or it's the price difference. So if you buy a share for $15 and you sell a share for $25, your capital gain is $10. That's how much you make. So, and now I do understand that some of you might not have a highly paid job to invest in stocks every single month. So no worries, I got you covered. If you don't have a highly paid job, I urge you to start looking around. Don't be afraid to get a higher paying job. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve to get paid for your work. Don't be afraid to apply for jobs. And sometimes yes, sometimes you will get rejected. Maybe you'll get rejected 90% of the time, but look at these rejections as a way to improve your interview skills, and just have some fun with it. Look at it as an experience. This is how I see it. If I have to look for a job, and when I'm looking for a job, I'm very curious about the business. I always ask about the business side, how the business was started, how the business is operating right now. Is it a wholesale? Is it a retail? What's the main gains? What are they looking at? What kind of plans they have? Well, I have a degree in marketing and business, so this is something I do. I do it for fun as well. And it gives you so much insight into how other companies are making money and how they're making profits and what's profitable right now, what's working and what's not. Finally, when you find a job that pays you well, you'll be able to afford to invest more money into stocks and become more wealthy in a shorter period of time. Income source number 4 is an online course, and this is a totally passive income. Once you create an online course, then you can market it on Teachable or Udemy, or there are some other platforms that upsell some online courses. You can run YouTube ads, so depending on how much you charge for your course, you might be making a lot of money with online courses. And what I like about it is that it's a totally passive income. By the way, guys, I have my own online course designed, and I also have a book published. The book is called You Can Live to 100. The book is available from Amazon. It's also available from my website. Okay, moving to income source number 5. Income source number 5 is an online business. Online business is a very long and big topic. I do have a video published just about online business. I'm going to link it down below. You can look at it. You can start an online business as a side hustle and grow it into a full-time business. Don't just give up your job yet, because you do need money to support your business. Business, even if it's an online business, still costs money. Even if it's a website, you need hosting, you might need some additional help setting up your website. So you do need to support your business for at least the first year or couple of years. Hopefully not a couple of years. I think most of the time it's like 12 months. But yes, having your own online business is really awesome. It gives you freedom to move around. It gives you freedom to travel. It gives you freedom to take holidays anytime you want. And also it gives you financial freedom. Do you know why I'm so excited about the next source of income? Because it's having a YouTube channel. Yes. So YouTube channel is an awesome business right now. If you think it's too late, no, it's not too late. I've been doing YouTube for the past 3 years, 2.5, and I used to work for different YouTube channels, and I also took at least 3 YouTube courses, online courses, and I know a lot about YouTube. YouTube channels make some money when you start, but it all depends on the type of videos you make. So there is a lot to learn about YouTube. It's not that easy to make a YouTube channel profitable. And I'll be making a video, because this is a big topic to cover, but I'll be making a video about how to quickly get your YouTube up and flying, because it is possible. There is a small secret, small dirty secret, actually a few that I know, that you can implement and you can get your videos up in the recommended right away. Next source of income is number 7. It's a royalty income. Royalty income is something that you get from the product that you've created. It could be an ebook, it could be music, or it could be a blog post. I have some experience with ebooks, and this is my very first ebook that I've published, and it's already making money. What you can do is you can write a book about something that you know really well. Even if you don't know the topic really well, but you like reading and you like researching, you can certainly do that. You can research and create a book, upload it to Amazon, and then you can collect some royalties every single month. Totally passive income. You do absolutely nothing. You just need to spend some time creating the book. If you're a slow typer, like you don't type fast, right? Or you have like a brain freeze when you type, you don't have to type the book. This is, if I had to type this book, that would take me a couple of years to create. I actually did the book. I wrote the book in less than 4 weekends. I'm not kidding. It took me 4 weekends. So this is what you do. You get an app. It's called Dictate. It's an app on your phone, and with that app, all you do is you dictate. You don't have to be at home. You can be walking, hiking outside. You could be enjoying and getting suntan on the beach, and you could still be writing your book. All you need to do is you need to create a plan. So you have a plan for your book, right? You know what each chapter is about. And then you start sketching it. You need a sketch, first of all, sketch, because without the sketch, creating a book out of nothing is like really hard. So if it's a fiction book, of course you need to think about the characters and what's going to happen in the book. But if it's a popular science, then you need a plan. And then all you do is just you create chapter by chapter. You dictate. The app is very good at writing down your speech. So it saves it as a text. I do have accent because, well, I'm from Russia. Hi. And it recognizes my accent really well. So sometimes I do have to stop and I do have to correct some words on that app. But also the app is very cheap. It's a subscription-based app called Dictate. The link is going to be down below. And it costs like $20 a year, but it's really worth it. It's much better than any other apps that I've tried. I've tried a couple, and that was the best one. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Good luck writing your first book. Good luck setting up your YouTube channel if you decide to go for it. And of course, good luck with buying stocks. And please subscribe to my channel. I know there is more good stuff to come. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.